The stone is cold against my knees, but I have learned by now not to flinch. Flinching only makes them smile. The great hall of the Ashbourne pack is full tonight, every torch lit, every face I have ever known turned toward me, and not one of them kind. I keep my eyes down the way I always do, the way I have trained myself to since I was a girl. Small, quiet, invisible. If I am invisible enough, maybe tonight will be the night someone finally chooses me. I am such a fool. Celine? Alpha Damon's voice rolls through the hall, and the whole room goes silent. I lift my head, just enough. He is beautiful, in the cruel way of all the Ashbourne men. Sharp jaw, cold eyes, the male I have been promised to since before I understood what a promise was. Stand. I stand. My legs are trembling, and I hate that they are trembling. For 18 years, he says, pacing slow in front of the pack, this pack has fed you, sheltered you, carried you, though you have never once shifted, never shown a single drop of the wolf you are supposed to carry. He stops. He turns. He lets his gaze drag over me like I am something stuck to his boot. A wolf who cannot shift is not a wolf. She is a burden. Somewhere in the crowd, someone laughs. I do not look to see who. I already know all of their faces. So tonight, he says, I free this pack of its burden. His mouth curves. Celine of no line, no wolf, no worth. I, Alpha Damon of Ashbourne, reject you. Before the moon and before the pack, you are nothing to me. You are nothing to us. And the words hit me like a body blow. I knew it was coming. I knew. And still, hearing it out loud is like being skinned alive. The rejection bond snaps somewhere deep in my chest. A bond I did not even know I was holding on to until it tears, and the pain of it drops me. My knees crack against the stone. The hall roars with laughter now, open and gleeful, and I press my palms flat to the cold floor and I think, this is it. This is the moment I finally break. And that is when I feel it. Heat. Not shame. I know shame. Shame is cold. This is heat. Rising from somewhere beneath my ribs, somewhere I have never felt before. It uncoils, slow, and then all at once, pouring down my arms, into my hands, into my fingertips pressed against the stone. The torches along the walls gutter, flicker. The laughter falters. And then a voice. It is not Damon's. It is not anyone's in this hall. It is older than this hall, older than the mountains it is built on, and it speaks from somewhere inside me, low, certain, and furious on my behalf. Get up. You were never theirs to break. Get up, little moon. I lift my head. The heat is in my eyes now. I can feel them burning. And when I look up at Damon, something changes in his face. Something I have never, ever seen there before. Fear. He takes a step back. The great alpha of Ashbourne, the male who just called me nothing in front of his entire pack, takes a step back from me. And the hall goes very, very quiet. And then the great doors explode open. Wind tears through the hall, cold and sharp, carrying the scent of pine and snow and something darker underneath, something that makes every wolf in the room drop instantly to their knees. Not bowing, forced down, by a power so heavy it bends the air. The torches die all at once, and in the shattered doorway stands a figure I have never seen, but somehow know. Tall, cloaked in black, power rolling off him in waves that make Damon, strong, cruel, untouchable Damon, whimper where he kneels. The Lichen King, someone breathes, the ruler of all the packs. A male spoken of in stories told to frighten children. And he is here. He steps into the hall, and the moonlight catches him, and oh, goddess, he is the most beautiful and most terrifying thing I have ever seen. Silver eyes, a face carved from something harder than the men I have known. He does not look at the kneeling alpha. He does not look at the cowering pack. He looks at me, still on my knees, still trembling, still wearing the rejection like an open wound, and he goes utterly, terrifyingly still. "What?" he says, and the whole hall hears it. "Is this?" No one answers. No one dares. He crosses the hall toward me, slow, and the closer he comes, the stronger that heat inside me burns, like it is reaching for him, like it recognizes him. He stops a single pace away and looks down at me, and I should be afraid. I am afraid. But I cannot look away from those silver eyes. "Who rejected you?" he asks. My voice will not work. I manage to lift one shaking hand toward Damon. He does not even turn his head. "You," he says to Damon, "you rejected her." It is not a question. "My king," Damon stammers, and I have never heard him stammer in my life. "She is nothing, a wolfless burden. She has never shifted. She is putting out every torch in this hall by breathing," the king says. "Her power is making you kneel, and you do not even feel it, you spineless little pup." Then he crouches, bringing those silver eyes level with mine, and up close, they are not cold at all. They are molten. They are alive, and they are fixed on me, like I am the only thing in the world. "You really don't know what you are," he murmurs, "just for me. Do you? They had you on your knees, calling you worthless." My voice cracks. "I'm not anything." Something moves across his face. Fury. But not at me. For me. "You," he says softly, "are the thing my kind has been searching for 300 years. He lifts one hand. He hesitates, And a male who bends the air does not hesitate, I can tell that much, and brushes a strand of hair from my face. So carefully it makes my breath catch. And they threw you away. Behind him, Damon makes a desperate sound. My king, if I had known, I will take her back. I will claim her. I will... The king's hand goes still against my cheek. He rises, he turns, and for the first time, he looks at Damon directly. And I watch the Alpha of Ashbourne go bone white under that silver stare. You rejected her. Before the moon and before your pack. It is done. She is not yours. He looks back down at me, and his voice drops into something low and certain and claiming. She was never going to be yours. He extends his hand to me, kneeling, rejected, trembling, nothing. Come with me, little moon, says the Lichen King. Let me show you what they were so afraid of. And against every instinct that has kept me small and safe and invisible my entire life, I take his hand.